my people. I know. It's been way too long. It's been way too long since we've done one of these, but y'all know life happens, and sometimes you have to step away, and you have to, take care of life first, so that way you can come back and be with your people. So here I am. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all missed me. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Hopefully you did. But we have us a good one. We got us a fight prediction video, of course, that we're doing. That's why you clicked on it, and you see what we're gonna talk about. We have us, like we said, a good one. Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Berinchyk for the WBO lightweight title. It's going down in New York. It goes down Friday. So we here. They just had the final presser. It was very heated. Very a lot of tensions going on. So you can cut it with a knife. So if you missed it, definitely go back and check it out. And if we're gonna sit here and we're gonna break this down, first thing that we know, is gonna be a heck of a fight, because on one side you have the champion. You got Dennis Berinchyk. The man's 19-0, 9 knockouts. He's here for a reason. The last time that we saw this man, he was in the ring against Emmanuel Navarrete. It was a super back and forth, super close fight. It was back and forth. And he ended up getting the split decision win, which, rewarded him the WBO lightweight title, which is what he's putting on the line against Keyshawn. So this is going to be the first defense, of his title. And not only that was an entertaining fight, but he's an entertaining fighter in general, because if you look at the Ukrainian fighters, right, a couple things come into mind when you think about them. The angles, that they use, and the footwork that they use, and those are, of course, two of the elements that Dennis has in his game. And when you think about Ukraine, you think about Lomachenko, and you think of Usyk. When you, like I said, think about the footwork and the angles and the IQ, and to have that, and to have that pedigree, and considering that pedigree has been so successful, that has to be a feather in his cap. So he has that style, and also he has the ability to come straight forward also, which he did a lot of in the Navarrete fight. So he's a well-rounded fighter. It's what I'm getting at, pretty much. If you look at what I said, it's leaning towards him being a good, well-rounded fighter. But we all know in boxing there's levels to this game, so you can be good. It's just a matter of how good you are, and is there somebody that's just happened to be better than you are. It's part of the game. It happens. You're at a world level, going against world-class athletes. It's very possible at some point somebody can get the best of you. It's part of the game. But Dennis has earned his right to call himself the champion. 19-0, 9 knockouts, coming off a great performance. And he's been calling for the big names. If you looked at, some of his interviews, he called out Gervonta Tank Davis. He's called out Keyshawn Davis. So he feels like he belongs, and, a confident fighter is a dangerous one. So he must have seen something, in Keyshawn's game, and on top of knowing what he's capable of, to say, give me the young boy. Give me the young boy. So he's got him. And if we're going to look at the young boy, the challenger, Keyshawn Davis from Norfolk, Virginia, my stomping grounds, that's where your boxing fix is. Home base is Virginia Beach, actually, but the whole 757, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Hampton, all those, we're all one big family. We may argue amongst each other, when nobody is looking, but when it comes down to, the whole 757, if you've lived in the 757, if you know somebody in the 757, you know how much they adore the 757, how much they hold the 757 close to their heart. 757 is definitely a special area. And, Keyshawn, he had a great night for the entire 757. It was, the biggest night that we've had in boxing since Pernell Whitaker, y'all. Rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker. And that was Last time he was there, I want to say it was against Buddy McGirt. And it was about 30 years ago. So long overdue for that moment. And Keyshawn, he delivered. He took care of Gustavo Lemos in 2 rounds. Gustavo Lemos was overweight, so he knocked out somebody that pretty much was in a whole nother weight class. Made it look easy. Took the ref with him. That's crazy. Y'all, how somebody get knocked down and then the man took the ref with him? So when I keep saying a statement was made, that's what I keep coming back to. It's and that's what it's about in boxing. Sometimes you have to, well, not sometimes, you have to make a statement. And making statements puts you in positions to get world title fights, which is where he's at now. See how you see what I'm saying? So if we're gonna look at this fight, y'all, if we're gonna break down this thing, 19 and 0, Dennis Berinchyk over here, and then we got 12 and 0, Keyshawn Davis over here. Somebody's always got to go. And in order to beat someone like Dennis, you have to be smart and you got to be stronger than him, because you got to make him pay, because you got to make him think. So when you think about fighters like that, Keyshawn Davis comes to mind, because of how good Dennis is. It takes a special type fighter to beat someone like Dennis. So I think Keyshawn is that guy. It's just a matter of how. I think the first couple of rounds is really going to tell us how the fight's going to play out, because I think if Dennis doesn't give Keyshawn anything to respect from a power standpoint, I think you might see Keyshawn get a little aggressive and try to take him out in the mid to late rounds, or maybe get a comfortable unanimous decision. But if Dennis cracks him one or two times and actually gives him something to think about, then it could be back and forth, more of a majority decision type deal. So I know, when a prediction you're supposed to say this by this, but I'm looking at the first couple rounds, y'all, because that's going to dictate where I'm gonna go with this thing. So it's if Keyshawn gets hit and he really doesn't have anything to respect in his eyes, he feels, then I think the night could possibly, the fight could very well not reach 12 rounds, or it could be more of a dominating 12 round decision. Or if Berinchyk makes it a dogfight, then like I said, it could go back and forth, split decision, majority decision, maybe a close unanimous decision. So we'll see, but it's all about those first couple rounds, y'all. So we'll see. But one thing that we can agree on is that this fight is going to be it's going to be a good one. Not just that one. You got the whole card is going to be a banger. I mean, you look at Vito Milnicki, Xander Zayas, Abdullah Mason, Jared Anderson, and then Keyshawn. So it's 5, and then you got the youngest Keyshawn Davis. He made his debut in Norfolk. He's gonna be on the card too. So it's gonna be one of those nights. I know it's Valentine's Day. Hopefully you're able to watch a little bit of boxing where you're spending some time with with your loved ones. So it's gonna be a good night. We're gonna be doing more of these prediction videos, because not only is this fight gonna be amazing, but there's going to be a bunch of them that's already been made, and ones, of course, that are going to get made that we have to talk about. But your boy is back. We're gonna be doing more and more of these videos, so you're gonna be seeing this face more. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, how the fight's gonna go. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, so that way your boy gotta keep the bills paid. So I appreciate you all. Much love, and until next time, y'all hold it down. Peace.